to talk with your command comm people. They'll give you guys your specific taskings on what everyone's doing. We'll move from there. All right. If you were not at the previous part where we were at FOB Walker before, quick overview. You guys are to be defending FOB Walker from IDA forces inbound to your location. They already know where the FOB is at. They have position advantage. You guys need to hold this pass until the reinforcements can arrive. The reinforcements that are coming up to show is actually the Sector 2 party of people. So you guys essentially have to hold your position for an hour and a half. And if you guys can do that, then it's mission success. All right. Sector 2 is the actual reinforcements moving to for the counterattack. They'll be pushing south through the tunnel all the way over to the beach to finally push IDA out of the Doman Pass. All right. This is a full day-night cycle mission, meaning that the enemies can attack in day or nighttime. And there's no like specific wave system set in place. They can attack at any time with anything they have at their disposal. So it's up to you guys to defend the FOB at all costs. We have no external objectives for you at this time outside of the FOB. And you guys actually have less people than the original FOB defense. You guys will have to use your resources to your advantage. Ensure that you have a full perimeter on that FOB. Okay, as you can see the map in front of you, the north location is up towards the whiteboard, like the spawn door. South side is leading towards the staircase. So north up. The FOB is marked by the blue dashed lines there in the bottom left sector. That is where you guys are defending. As you can see, there's a road that sprawls from south to north. An enemy can use that road from either direction to deploy vehicles to your FOB. Okay, if you have not been here recently, or this is your first stop with us, first of all, welcome. Second of all, the AI are different. These are new AI. If you were at the first part, you got to fight a very early version of them. These guys are aggressive. They'll move up on you. They can move around. They can reposition. They communicate with each other to tell you where you are. Okay. Same thing goes with the vehicles. The ground vehicles moving through this objective, the enemies can communicate from ground to air and air to ground. So really watch your AT guys, people armed with the AT launchers. They're still in that same ammo pit. Ensure we are utilizing those on AT, so armored vehicles only, as those AT rockets will not really have any effect on infantry whatsoever. We need to save those rockets for armored targets. There's a pretty big force headed your way. All right, so reiterate, pretty simple. Hold the FOB for an hour and a half at the most. If we can eliminate all reserve forces of the IDA before then even better. But that is your only objective for now. With that, I'm going to hand it over to Command Comm, and they'll go over tasking.
All right, thank you, Luciv. So, the plan here is pretty clear cut. We're going to be staying inside the wire the entire time, the entire duration of the operation. So we're not pushing out any OPs, nothing of that, unless we seem fit for our recon guys. But for the most part, we're all going to be consolidated within the wire for this operation. Again, for distribution of forces. So myself, I am Alpha Squad leader. Smoke is Bravo Squad leader. And we will distribute out people once we're kind of done with this briefing. It'll be nice and short and sweet. Lucifer, quick clarification. You said we have more AT, right? Last time we had 2 AT launchers. Do we have more launchers or just more ammunition?
You have more ammunition, so you still have the 2 launchers to work with.
Perfect. Okay. So distribution of equipment for this mission. We're going to have an AT launcher on the north and the south side of the FOB, one with Alpha, one with Bravo. Do we have anyone here that is going to be running the mortar system? I believe I heard someone was last operation, or at the meeting. That might be for Sector 2. Is anyone here willing to operate the mortar?
Cryoic.
It's Cryoic.
I did it last time. I wasn't at the meeting though.
Okay. We'll probably need someone or two on the mortar for this. We'll see how it's going to be played out. When we get on ground, we'll put out pre-planned targets for the mortar systems, just on known avenues and approaches of the enemy. But we'll establish those when we get into the op, so we can get actual eyes on. Going forwards, our sectors are going to be broken up into 4 for the most part. So FOB's here. Anyone who was not at the last operation. All right, we're going to be essentially defending the cardinal directions with fire teams. So, Smoke, do you have a preference on where you want Bravo to be? Either northeast or southwest?
Bravo can take northeastern, and then we can, if needed, I can have Bank take his guys over to the southeast.
Sounds good. Yeah, what's up?
Last time we also set up a roadblock around this location on the northern
Okay.
road.
That has persisted. Do we have clarification on that?
Should be.
Okay. If that's the case, we have that as a
It should be.
okay, if we have that there, we could utilize that if need be. But for the purposes of now, because we are also low on manpower, we'll kind of keep it consolidated within the FOB itself. But we'll play by ear, kind of see what the frequency of assault that we're getting on the FOB itself. So, basic plan of action. So we'll get Bravo will be in the northeast, like I said. So we have Bravo 1 and Bravo 2 on respective sides. Bravo 1 take control of the north side, Bravo 2 on the east, and then we'll have Alpha in the south. So we'll have Alpha 1 over to the west, and Alpha 1 over to the west, and Alpha 2 over to the south. So for the duration of this defense, chances are pretty high that we're going to need to plus the people over to different sides depending upon the amount of force that is attacking the FOB. So just be prepared to move for you team leaders that are designated for the operation today. Get ready to plus some guys over to either side of the FOB. And we're going to keep it nice, short and sweet. If we need manpower plussed up on the side, we're just going to plus up north, south, east, or west. Right? We're not gonna call sign it. Keep it stupid simple. Craig, is that a question, or is that just a?
Yeah, what are all the locations of the 50s? I know one of them is right next to the mortar, but where are the other ones? Because they're pretty important for dealing with those HUAs.
Right. So, from my knowledge of last time we were in the operation, they were by the northern exit. I was stationed down here to the southeast on the last operation. Was put there for the majority of the operation, so I didn't get a good view of the entire FOB layout itself. Hopefully Slicks can clarify, are the 50s movable? Or are they stationary?
They are not. From
Okay.
memory, I know the location of at least 3. So there's one on the tower north facing,
mark that,
one
please?
by the entrance. Yeah.
There you go.
So I remember there was one stationed on here. There was at least one by the front gate and one on the north side tower.
There's 2 on the front gate.
I don't remember.
Panda.
2 on the front gate?
Yeah.
Okay.
One left, one right.
And we had the links over
Okay,
here
so-
at the south side.
Yeah,
Within
I
50s,
remember
there
the
was just
links.
the links there.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, the 2 50s either side of the gate, and then one on the man building and one in the tower.
Okay.
That's all of the ones I can remember.
Can everyone hear me fine if I'm just talking in game? That way I'm not screeching over Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So what else we have? Right, we have the 2 Lynxes, right? Those have MGs on them as
I think
well.
it was
They're
3.
movable as well.
It was
Two.
I believe.
It was 2.
It's not
I
as
think, I'm pretty sure it's 2.
with
2
how you
Lynxes,
control that.
2 AMRs, and then like 3 50s.
Right. So the
with how you
Lynxes, that's a
control
boat.
that,
That's a
RWS, it's not really feasible for anti-air. But
okay.
it could be.
So we'll
used.
make do with the emplaced 50s that we have for anti-air. As far as I'm concerned, I think small arms fire is still going to do some damage to the air assets. I could be super wrong, but if there's no imminent threat close to the FOB, shoot the helicopter that's coming over through your rifle. But what we have with the Lynx is, right, those are mobile weapons platforms that we can use. Typically, I like to keep them at least stationed up into the northeast and southeast side. If they need to be pushed over to a specific side, same thing when we're just plussing up manpower on either north, south, east, west side, we'll move the Lynx over. So have a dedicated crew in the Lynx if need be, we could run as a skeleton crew, so just one guy's in charge of moving it and operating it. It's looking like that's going to be the case because the FOB's relatively large, and we have a good 27 people, including our spectators, so less. Any questions so far?
24 people.
24 people? Thank you. Alright, so 6 per side. Makes things easy. Additionally, if we need a plus manpower up onto a side, don't take your entire team over to one side of the FOB, whatever needs to be plussed up, right? Send at minimum 2. At most 3. That way we can still maintain our 360 security. Other just kind of key details, team leaders assign sectors of fire for you guys that are on the line defending, so they know where they need to be scanning, make sure they're overlapping. Specifically for the southeast here, from when I was here, there's some micro terrain that kind of covers outside to that southeast corner of the FOB. You will not have a vantage point onto enemy movement if you stay behind the HESCO walls, right? Those were built up last operation. You may need to push slightly outside the wire, maybe 10, 15 meters, to have a decent vantage point. There's terrain being able to utilize if cover has persisted. You can utilize that as well. If not, we'll make that a priority to build up. Panda, I know you're there. You're helping with that. So if there's not fortifications built up outside of the HESCO walls, up on that ridgeline, we'll establish that first. From my understanding, it looked like every other...
We can also put down cargo posts down next to the front entrance, so we could stack some on that wall to see over the terrain.
We'll leave that up to y'all, where you see fit. Smoke, you got anything?
Nothing from me. Yeah.
Any other questions? This is not a complex operation. It's a defense. Yes.
I just want to point out a quick thing with the south side. Since we do have this terrain here, like Spanky said, do not push outside the wire, since even with this terrain here, due to the trees being here, we are almost fully blind to the road. Unless you're over at this corner right here, you can't see anything from down here, really.
Right, exactly. That's why we're going to establish our interlapping sectors of fire, right? And then you can communicate that down the line. Other just kind of key principles, especially with defense in a VR setting, right? Make sure you maintain your spacing. Make sure you're still within proximity of the guy to your left and your right. At least one person, right? Don't be outside of voice range of anybody. That way we can communicate down the line. There's no other questions. I'll open the floor to anyone else that has comments, at least what it was observed per last operation. I know there's some isms here that could be touched on. I didn't see everything about the last operation, but if you have any other key details that we need to go for it.
If we want to, we could put hedgehogs on the south road where it meets the dirt road to stop major vehicles.
We will be doing that, Panda, regardless. We will be already doing
it. We talked about, but we didn't confirm.
Are we taking AMR to the north? Okay.
You slicks want to work together and discuss our game plan separately?
Yeah, we're
Maddie,
probably going to be
Okay.
setting
Yeah.
a tower to where
Okay,
we
still need
can I have a pen?
Or can we kind of break
I
off?
want to draw
So, I
it.
mean, if you
Alright.
want to
You
take
guys
an
could, if
AMR
you guys need a
up there,
plan,
I think that would
go
be a
for it.
good idea.
Alright, Slicks,
Roger.
fourth corner
360,
here.
50 cal.
So when we were holding,
Yay!
we were holding the north. Wait, hold on. Let me see. I need to make sure I'm looking at it right. Yeah. So I was positioned on this building on the last stop,
Okay, we're a little,
and they all pushed out of the
Yeah,
tree
that's
line
addition for you
on
guys.
this side,
I'll
move that way.
talk about it when he's
They
done.
also had guys that came around near these rocks as well. They had tanks that would come up, and they'll go about here, and then they'll come round and then go in. So they'll, like, take this route down, come off the road, and then go back through. It's one of the reasons we set up like this post that was further up. I believe it was around. Hold on, now I'm trying to remember. It was around about here, and we had like a thing where we set up so it was like a diagonal because of the fact that they would push this side as well. That's what I remember anyway from the op. Here's your pen back.
Alright, cool.
Okay, one last thing I want to find out real quick. Can I write something down real quick?
Go
So,
for it.
since Alpha is this time on the south side, and we might be having some contacts here, due to us having a tree line here, they have an open view field over to our area, but so do we. But there's also a ridge right here that we can't look over, meaning if they push over it, we're in direct line of fire. As long as we have the dirt road more secured,
Lucif,
the vehicles
question.
wouldn't be much of a problem, since there's more, there's this tree right here, mostly.
How many
just
AT
blocks it.
launchers do we get?
It's mainly
Two.
just this open
You can
area
refill them at
we
the
have
ammo
to watch
crates.
out for, and this ridge, and like the road over here.
Yeah. Okay.
These are like the main three key points we have on the south.
You said we get 2 AT launchers?
We get 2 AT launchers. Yes.
All right.
Second check.
One with Bob.
Good check.
Yes. One with Alpha.
All right. We're done here with the briefing. As brief, we'll get into positioning our guys down to the team leader level once we get an operation. But for now, we'll divvy up who we have. Everyone
get
kind
the op rolling, and then let me know when you guys are set.
Sounds good. So we can get everybody that is not either SLC or Recon against the wall.
Recon's the top of Central Tower.
Why is the alarm on? Enemy kilo inbound, south side.
South side. Everyone that's attached to Alpha 1.
All signs be advised that FOB is under attack. As soon as we start in, we are taking fire. Enemy helo. FOB is live. Green light.
Should want to acknowledge hedgehogs and sandbags, right? Over.
Affirm.
Should want to en route to Hemet.
Let's make him up here.
Be advised, hostile infantry on the northeastern side.
Luca, me and you will go over to the other tower so we have better range. We can hold this angle better.
Hey, that can hit that. Copy. Thanks, Schizo. You just hit one time and you can down here. I'll look this up.
Roger that. Out.
Who do you want?
Doesn't matter, just send anyone. Just need someone from Bravo.
Admin message, you are welcome to turn on or off the alarm at the foot of the tunnel.
Go ahead and turn it off, whoever's close to it.
Net call, incoming enemy vehicle from the south road, over. Enemy vehicle approaching on the south road.
Hold on.
Back blast is clear.
Net call, rotary inbound, light it up.
Good hit, good hit, good hit.
Enemy IFV is down.
Shoot Archer, shoot 1-2. Massive gap in wall caused by chopper. We managed to seal it off with headshots. I'll copy, over.
Good copy, keep up the defensive barriers, over. Bravo, actual section, over.
Enemy foot mobiles headed to your pods from the east side of the FOB.
Confirmed. Bravo 2, Bravo actual, you already have troops on that eastern side. Watch that eastern side, watch those foot mobiles.
I'll be right back.
Alpha Delta Actual, western position. We have one of your members over here in south. Over.
Enemy IFV, northeast side, front gate.
Bravo actual, Alpha actual. Do you guys need the links up there? We got 2 feet down here in the south.
Affirm. Would be much appreciated.
Guns up.
Roger, route with links over.
Oh, actual, wait. Things got an IFB down on
Waiting one over.
Bravo to the Alpha, we have two ATs down at the south.
Stand by.
Shield 1 actual, Bravo 1 actual. Is that Nora dead?
Negative. Stand by.
Bravo, this is Alpha. We have 2 ATs down in both towers side south.
Yeah.
You can bring one of them up to your north.
Enemy tank, northeast road.
Bravo actual, Alpha actual. Bring the AT up to you to the north.
I don't know how that helo hasn't gone down yet.
Yeah.
Northeast road, enemy tank.
All signs, if you're on a 50 and you have an angle on that helo, please try and focus all fire on it. Over. Techie, this is Shield 1 actual. Report your position, over.
Echo, Skits, good up, you good down there?
Shield 1 actual, this is Techie. Take your last, over.
Shield 1 2, how's the budget looking? All good?
Sounds good. We spawned mostly headshots and they're cheap.
side, close to the fob, 20 meters.
Yeah, it's behind the hill that's covering the right side of the fob.
Another Nora, north side.
Third Nora, north side.
Nora's cresting the ridge. Someone hit it with AT.
It's disabled.
Good kill, Nora down.
Or northeast.
One time's Nora on the north gate. That is over here.
That's two Noras on north.
Good actual, Shield 1-0 grouping with you.
Bravo actual, Alpha actual. Advise supporting troops on the east side. SLC is en route to fortify the bridge line to have better eyes on the east side of the main MSR coming down the AO.
Bravo 2, take your team and go support SLC. Moving up. Takers, get the where'd you go with the AT? Really bad at the northern gate.
Shield 1 actual to all shield call signs. We need to regroup and focus on one area of the FOB. Over.
Good copy, moving you out.
Ghost!
Tankers, Schizo, need you back at the northern gate with the AT.
Is that Lynx dry? Copy.
Fourth time now. I'm gonna nail it in the fucking cockpit.
Aaron, Schizo, go right back to the northern gate. Just got back. Shield actual, where's the resupply for the AT?
That thing's fucking
Stand by. Shield unit can spawn an ammo crate for you. Over.
Hold, we already have one. It's near the south entrance and the large concrete walls. Over.
I'll put an additional one in the north.
We need some. We need somebody with an AMR to nail that bitch.
A 50.
Do we have an AMR?
We already had one Slake member. We already had one Slake shooting at that thing and he missed, so we already wasted a rocket.
Why were they using rockets on a fucking heli?
I don't know.
And then the Lynx has been shooting at that thing non-stop for the past like 20 minutes.
Yeah, that thing doesn't seem to take any damage, but it's also very decent.
Bravo 1 to Bravo 2. Are you wanting us to move back out? SLC is good.
If our SLC could move back towards the east and continue defending.
Shield 1-2 to SLC. I need more hands to get more fortifications on the bridge line. On any hands, please.
Call sign, scope cap, that's Alpha actual. Start pushing south towards the main guard towers. Yeah, like the rest of the Alpha elements.
Another kilo.
Fucking wonderful.
Coming over the side.
Alpha 1-2, we have a 50 emplacement on our west side that's currently unused. Should I go get somebody on that?
Leg call, Nora, coming from the north side. I'll copy you.
Sure, we just really use that ammo box from the north.
Yep, someone's bringing it out to you right now.
Second time the ammo box has been placed near the Connect house. Up on the north side.
Nora, north front gate. Engage with AT, over.
Bravo Actual, this is Alpha 1-2. You guys have another 50-pound placement to your west. Northwest. There's an empty 50-pound placement over here.
Be advised, FOB defenses 50% remaining health. Ensure 50 cals are focused on those helos. They will not damage the Nora.
Yeah.
Okay, can you go down that link from the 50 and catch it in
I can try.
50 cals, light up that helicopter inbound.
All signs under 50 feet advisory. Have another helo incoming from the south. Focus. Over.
1 times helo destroyed. Good work. 1 left.
Bravo Actual, this is Alpha 1-2. You guys have another 50 emplacement to your northwestern side. I'll come to over.
Bravo Alpha 2, Bravo Actual. Asking the Senate. Over. I'm telling you guys, there is a 50-pound placement you guys can use to your northwest side, outside the FOB currently. Over.
Alpha 2, A firm, a little bit what need that at this current moment, but A firm.
All sides be advised, enemy helo approaching from the south.
Taking hits, keep hammering it.
Correction, shoot actual Alpha Actual, requesting ammo box top of center tower, FOB.
A firm, ammo box, top center of the tower. Sending a guy over there now, over.
Trying. I don't have a cursor at all.
Alpha Actual, this is Alpha 1-2. Should I get one of our guys over on that 50?
Yeah. Oh shit.
Alright.
Down. Medic to the middle of the FOB now.
Medic to the command tower, just went boom.
All signs be advised. We have ×1 artillery emplacement, probably to the south. If you can see where the tracers are coming from.
It's coming from the south, correct.
We have enemies
coming from the south
right in front of this little tower.
The artillery round came from the southeast, behind the hill crevice.
Flight further actual, this is Bravo correction, Alpha Actual. Send a small team out to observe enemy artillery. We'll have people get established on the mortar for counter artillery. How copy, over?
Adding on to that, we have 1 times links ready at the south gate for to go out and kill that mortar team, over.
Oh, thank God.
Kilo it. They get close down.
Crossroads, all signs, be advised, FOB health 30%.
They fucking blew the central tower. That shit, dude. Like the thing. Well, no, because the thing is too. Like we were dealing with so much desync.
All signs be advised. Blackfeather is leaving Midfall, but this time moving southeast to the outside zones.
More is we can kind of.
Blackfeather, do you have times 1 AT over?
The ridge down in this small valley.
Negative. Times 2, 50 BMG.
Yeah, to the southeast. You can see.
Mortar team, we need you guys to return fire on that mortar emplacement. We will lose the FOB if it continues shelling us. Over.
Mortars are being fired from the southeast. Over.
Yeah, we just got someone hopped on Ephesus.
Blackfeather 2 here. Do we know where the AT crate is?
Confirmation. Do we have anyone on the mortar at this time?
Blackfeather, I can hint you. I could roll with you if you're going on the south, and we can take any armor contacts from there, if any come from there along our way over.
Alright, link up with the southeast side.
Are we not moving to that fucking wall?
Bravo 2, send one of your guys to the front gate. I'm taking Tanker with me to the mortar at this time. Over.
Since we have two? Yeah, since we have two, I'm gonna put them over there to engage any armor contacts coming from that road as well. So we kill them before they even get here. Sounds good.
Artillery
Netcall, be advised. Additional.
west.
Yep. West from the mountains.
Southeast side.
Blackfeather actual Shredder, do you want me heading over to that eastern mortar team? Over.
If you can move with RGF, yes.
Blackfeather actual, Shield 1 actual, be advised. Additional mortar team has been scouted to the west. If you guys can get eyes on that, please let us know. We're getting hit hard. Over.
Shield 1 Blackfeather, A firm, update. This is Cosmic. If you can steal a couple RGF guys and head off to the western mortar team and take them out, that'd be grand.
Are you guys gonna keep the links here, or are you guys gonna move it again?
Waiting for my orders. I'm just gonna keep it here as a bunker for now.
Do they already have?
If you guys do anything with it that I know that we don't have it here anymore.
Do they already have RGF for the mortars to the west?
I believe so. Yeah, they have people moving there.
Bravo got it, most likely.
All signs, Alpha Actual, pushing outside the wire to the west to observe possible border emplacement 50 meters other side of a ridge from the FOB. Over.
Alpha Actual, Bravo Actual, A firm. Bravo Actual, net call. The mortar is on the direction.
Oh shit!
We know where to set this mortar up. I'll copy. Over.
They get in the tower. Get in this tower. We'll take up.
New mortar incoming direction from the northwest.
A firm northeast.
Dark call. Foot mobiles coming in. Northeast. Over.
Shield 1 actual, Panda, I need you to spawn another Connex tower post to replace the destroyed one. Over.
Good copy.
Artillery shelling is still continuing from the south and from the west.
Blackfeather's currently en route to south. Wait, yeah. With you?
Okay, you go.
Okay.
Blackfeather, Alpha, change of plans. We're zooming over to the south one now with the links. Over.
Good call, we're gonna attempt to engage beforehand.
Hey, for Blackfeather, if you could focus either the northern or western one, we can hit it at the same time.
Come back alive.
Go, 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 go!
Alpha Actual, Bravo Actual, what's your part? Over.
fucking zoom it there.
Actual, this is Alpha 2, bro. Alpha
Take a
Actual
defensive position, don't get us lit up by the 50 on top.
A-firm.
A-firm, infantry up top of the mountain. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, get on that 50, get on that 50.
Alpha 1 is back, they're coming over.
Hold on.
Eagles, Alpha, that you're firing at us.
Oh, that's friendlies up there.
God damn it.
Alpha Actual, this is Alpha 1-2. I need at least one more person down south. We are currently 2 people. 2 of our guys went over to I'll copy over.
Yeah. Links, take note there is ×1 Nora onto the artillery site. Over.
Alright. Good copy. We're gonna be in an 18. Over. Book it. On Rana. Yeah, sorry, Rana Hill. You know how the index that was. Yeah.
Nature of the call, dude.
Yeah. Only friendly fired a couple.
We have enemy infantry down south, at least 3 contacts. Over.
Okay, be careful.
Yeah, why would it
don't want to get fucking immediately lit up by that Nora.
Oh, I see it. It's on the left. It's on the left. Move behind rocks. Move behind rocks.
Yeah, ×1 Nora directly.
Crossroads, Shield 1 Actual, report on FOB integrity, over.
Crossroads, Shield Actual, you're sitting at 23%, 2-3.
Good copy, 23%.
That's clear, back, that's clear.
Shield 1 Actual, Crossroads, do we have an ETA on reinforcements, over?
One more person down south.
Contact down.
Multiple
Got
hostiles down in the woods. They seem to be hiding from our line of sight. I'll copy, over.
Notice new tower has been built in the center of FOB.
Give us a direction. We have eyes on you.
Thank you, Panda. Good work.
Bravo 2, take your guys, move to support.
They have a fucking HIMARS over there.
Hold this.
This is Shredder moving to Con Tower.
Alpha 1, this is Blackfeather Actual. Give us a location where
Break.
those shots
Net
are coming.
call. Incoming.
Nora, northeast side.
Nora, north side. Yep.
Alpha Actual, this is Blackfeather Actual. If you can give us a direct area where those shots are coming from, we can probably spot them from up here.
Okay.
Grip. Turning. Slow turret traverse. I'll get eyes soon.
Advised Nora's commander gun has been disabled. Base Nora vehicle is still active.
Alpha Actual. Sorry, troops in contact, 4 times KIA to the northwest, en route back to the FOB. How copy?
Turn right. Alright. We have eyes on... Okay, I put us in cover so that we can see the HIMARS, but the Nora can't see us.
Let me know if support. A couple of my guys will move.
Lower.
Alpha 1, this is Blackfeather Actual. We are moving from our OP back to the FOB out.
Bravo Actual, this is Alpha 1-2. Do you guys have any guys you can spare over to the south? We are currently 2 people holding the south, and we have spotted multiple enemy infantry in the tree line. They seem to be hiding and trying to plan an ambush on us. I'll copy, over.
I just sent Bravo over to that direction.
Might be decent.
Negative, we don't have anybody here except us 2 currently.
Okay, yep.
This is Bank. Where are you sending us?
To support Alpha 2 on the southern section.
Visual on contact south.
Also, moving on route back to FOB.
Direct south.
×5 KIA. No mortar placement found.
Bravo, SLC medic. I'm gonna meet you guys. I'm gonna get out of the base and try to get to you. Over.
That might be the hitbox. I'm ready, Just.
Let me in the gun.
Incoming foot mobiles ×3. Northwest road. Or northeast road.
Crossroads, Blackfeather Actual. Can we get ETA on reinforcements, over?
Crossroads, Blackfeather Actual, ETA of reinforcements is 25 minutes, 25.
The Nora's on fire.
Currently 18%.
It's on fire at the moment. Well, the turret's disabled, I think.
Black Feather actual, Shield 1 actual. Just to confirm, you guys did not find a mortar team out to the south, correct?
Correction, yes, we found times 1 artillery team off to the south. A RGF team is taking care of them now. Over.
Good copy, good work. Has any mortar team been spotted to the north by northwest areas? Over.
Shield actual, Alpha actual, negative. We patrol for port team.
Actual,
to contact 5 times KA, no mortar in sight.
Visual on any more hostiles down there. They tend to hide behind the trees down there. We have no more visuals except those 2 dead guys. I'll copy over.
Negative, we're coming up now.
Mortar fire still coming in from the west.
Inbound from the west.
This one is completely down. Or considered down. Alright. RTB. I got the call. More we can do. Alright. All signs. Alpha, artillery team firing rockets down to the south. Destroyed. Those times 1 NOR disabled down here. Over.
Crowd, Shield 1 actual, move your way over to the west. We still have teams that are in the mountains that are shelling the FOB.
Yeah, copy. I got it.
All
I'm
of our
gonna
integrity
fucking
that is
slick
not handled.
rearm it because I put it right next to the crate and it didn't fucking rearm. You have that thing?
Yeah. Okay, I got it.
I'm gonna see if I can just go down the road this way.
Black Feather 1, Black Feather actual, where's your current pause?
She's solid.
Come on, bro, no shortcuts.
I'm not used to solid trees, so I gotta reset this thing. There we go.
This isn't fucking Arma.
Dude, you have to understand, this thing does not turn right now.
Oh, I know.
There we go, okay.
It's a fucking buzz.
Okay, I'm gonna have to kind of jump it a little bit. Hold on. There we go.
Be advised, already coming from the southwest.
Fuck.
Already?
We need to rearm AT anyway. We need to rearm AT.
Here, initial shot coming from
the north as well.
Okay, we took care of the one in the
copies.
southeast.
Already coming from the southwest, sending out a small team to investigate. I'll copy over.
Alpha is Black Feather. A firm. Black Feather's also on over.
Alright, move this real quick.
Actuals already sent the team out that way. If you want to send extra guys to support them, then much appreciated.
Here, take the AT to Slick. There you go.
Thank you.
Bravo actual, say again your last over.
Sent the team
I'm gonna
already
hole up in a
actively
bunker so I don't get
northwest
popped.
to investigate for those mortar shells. If you want to send an extra team to cover a wider area, that would be
Holy,
much
you what?
appreciated.
Can you come with me real quick? I'm taking you.
All signs be advised, base
We have a
10%.
team going to the southwest to investigate additional enemy mortar
I
positions.
think we're gonna go back
we are
out. We're
spread thin
just
as we are
rearming
already. We will make do with what we
the
can
good
do.
stuff.
Good copy, Crossroads.
Holy
Integrity
fucking
10%.
lag.
Someone else as well if you don't want to. I can take someone else if you don't.
No, I'm good to go. We're rearming
are
the.
down. Last remaining
Jesus.
opposing forces are the mortar team to your west.
Crossroads, did you say west?
A firm enemy mortar team is in the mountains to the west of the FOB.
Crossroads, A firm.
Let's
Bravo
go.
split off team. Divert your path, move more west. Find that mortar team.
Take the lane.
Roger, overlap out. Crossroads, be advised. Shells coming from the northwest as well as the west. Over.
Wonderful. Controller, can you like please work with me? That'd be wonderful.
A firm enemy mortar team is to the west of the FOB.
If I get ×1 shield on the ammo crate, it is not rearming. Over.
There's... Alright, sending 1 slick out.
Shield 1-2, which ammo crate is it?
To piggyback off that northern contact, I also did see rounds inbound from the north-northwest.
Did I get the link stuck? Please tell me I
Don't tell me we're high centered.
I got the link stuck again.
We're high centered.
I did the same thing I did in Thunderbolt Funeral 2. Fuck.
Can you reset it?
Let me try it. don't think I can. No, we found the most perfect way. We're stuck. Do we get out then?
We have no other choice. We have to kill it.
Alpha, Crossroads is Alpha 1-2. We got one link stuck on a reach and it's we're unable to get it free. Over. Why? Oh my fucking god! I hate this like this.
Crossroads team, copy your last. You have to ditch in near wherever you lost it.
Shield actual, shield 1-2.
I don't know how you managed
down,
to
not
do that.
rearming, advise, over.
It's to the west of a small hill. Over.
Crossroads shield, be advised, when base integrity is below 25, you will not receive any more resupplies.
Blackfeather, Blackfeather Alpha, confirming friendlies northwest on a mountain ridge, standing still. Do not see a mortar over there, but I do see 2 possible contacts.
I hear it. It's off to the right.
Is he waving his arms?
Negative.
That ain't us. That ain't us.
I just
We're
heard that
southwest.
too.
Copy, taking the shot.
Blackfeather actual, this is Alpha actual. We're observing mortar tracers coming to, more north of your current position. Advise observing lower of your current position into the north. How copy over?
Confirmed mortar team.
Copy, moving now.
×2 mortar team eliminated. Possibly maybe more, not able to see from my current angle.
Techie, this is Shield 1 actual. Can you report if those ammo boxes are working as they should be? Over.
We're to that other hill over there to get the advantage point, and then we'll.
Crossroads is Blackfeather actual. Can we confirm any other mortar teams inside the western area? Over.
Blackfeather, this is Crossroads. Can confirm. Mortar team is Benhano. Mortar team is EKIA. RTB.
Full copy. Moving back now.
Shield Alpha, be advised what's stated earlier, once FOB's integrity is below 25%, nothing rearms. Over.
Yep, was just notified of that by Sparky. Thank you.
Nope, there is nothing else here.
I think all the mortar teams have been handled.
Crossroads, all elements outside the wire return to base. Objective complete.
Crossroads Alpha 1-2, good copy. Returning to FOB.
Bravo 1, this is Bravo 2. Are we good to head? Starting back to you. Over.
Hey firm, as Crossroads said, everyone else at the wire is to RTB at this time.
We survived.
Barely.
Crossroads Shield 1 actual requesting final FOB integrity check. What was our last standing integrity? Over.
Look at this Alpha 1-2. What's his hit, bro? Why are you? We lost you.
Nearly hit it.
A copy. Over.
Crossroads Shield actual.
Every
Final
time
percentage was
the
7.
came in from the south, they would attempt to strafe the damn.
Good copy.
Alpha 2 is Alpha 1. We are located at the south end of the FOB.
Looking bad.
Alpha actual is Alpha 1-2. We might have lost him when we're out here. I didn't take my eyes off him for like a second. Now he's gone. I can't find him. A copy. Over.
The deer.
Friendly is approaching from the northwest side.
Alpha 2 requesting call sign of lost individual. Over.
Alpha 1-2 is Alpha
Dog
1.
boy, this is.
No, Alpha actual is Alpha 1-2. Call sign of the person was Luca. Over.
This is call sign Dog Boy back at FOB.
Apparently he's already back here. Oh wait, he's right there.
I just fucking respawn. I don't see why he didn't just respawn. We were like fucking miles out that way, dude. Just respawn.
Elusive did say mission and he said return to base.
I was stuck in the middle of a tree line, dude. What was I gonna do?
You're turning back to FOB from the northwest. Don't shoot us if you see us, please.
I was lost.
All black
in the
feather
sauce.
signers, black feather actual candidates, sit rep on your location, over.
Listen, Ghost got it fucking high centered. Okay, that's not my fault.
FOB Alpha 1-2.
Also, I've learned today that those panels actually make really good hole fixes.
Dude, literally, I shit you not, Ghost went down a fucking rock and got it high centered.
Yeah.
Tucker, where you at, my boy?
I believe it. Well,
like, no, because, dude, Panda, the only thing I heard was, come on, controller, work
Shield
with me,
actual, shield
and
1-2, doing one final walk around
that
the
was
perimeter, or what's left of it, over.
Huh? Oh, yeah, stand-up was kind of
Taking your last Bravo sign.
I can't sit either, because my legs look like this shit, I can't kneel either.
Shield 1-2, doing one final walk around of the defenses to make sure there's no gaps, over.
Stand-up doesn't like UHR avatars.
Let me get all Bravo signs in front of the...
My stand-up looks fine. I don't know what yours.
Because you're in a smaller avatar, and you're short.
You're just floating at what different terrain heights. We are literally...
All signs gathered by the Summer HQ for debrief.
Watch.
You're spun.
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say we're gonna be on thin ice for 2.
You don't say. You don't want the fuck out of my voice. You don't say. Xfinity.
I'm gonna say not bad.
There that were coming to the mortar team, I fucking stole their kills right before they got to it. That was
I'm so sorry, Slicks. You guys gotta clean up the mess. I'm so sorry.
I'm fucking...
Alrighty, fellas. I'm going to give a quick debrief so that way people who are wanting to go to the second sector have a little bit of a time to intermission and charge their stuff. If you are going to that, make sure you get watered and plug everything in if you're going to that. If you're not, nice work on today's Sector 1. Sector 2, we're going to be being reinforced by the players you were playing as at the previous op before Walker. So that crew is going to roll up and you guys are going to push south through the tunnel and capture that beachhead that the IDA currently holds on this pass. Once that's done, we own this island and is a objective complete for this area. All right, so really nice work. You guys defended the FOB. It took a lot of hits, but we ended up pulling it off by the hair of our chin. So that was really close. For future reference, just so you guys know, so you conserve ammo and shots and stuff, the 50 cals will not destroy the Nora. They can take out the infantry turret on the top, but they will not destroy the Nora itself. Right? So just future reference for next time. Attendance has already been taken, so you guys are clear to go. If you're hopping off, charging your stuff, I will